Being a freshman on this campus was hard for me at first because I didn't know anyone. I was coming into a very large campus and I felt lost at first. I felt that by second semester that I'd end up going home because I didn't have my place.
The only people I really knew going into college were the people I'd met at orientation, and that was just limited as it was.
What encouraged me to get involved in a lot of these groups was that I was a new student here, I didn't have a lot of friends, and this was a great way to meet people who were interested in the same things I was.
When my friends started getting involved, I didn't really see them as often, and I was wondering, hey, maybe I should get involved too.
Being a part of community health has probably been one of the best things about my experience at CU. It's an absolutely fantastic group of people. They're some of my closest friends.
I feel like being involved on campus really helps me enjoy school a lot more, enjoy coming to school every day.
I noticed that as soon as I got involved on campus, I saw people everywhere. Like I don't go more than 10 minutes walking through campus without seeing someone that I know.
I feel like if I did not have the Academic Excellence Program, if I did not have the Dennis Small Cultural Center, if I did not have the Muslim Student Association, it would just be really hard because this is a really big campus. So these programs really just helped me to fit in, to supported me in my academics as well as my social life.
Being in Lambda Sigma Upsilon has affected me in a variety of positive ways in that I'm a lot more of a social person now in a really good way, just because I used to be an introvert and having to fulfill these leadership positions and having to meet with all these professors, these administrators, it kind of makes you break out of your shell.
I never would have gotten up in front of a room of 300 incoming students and talk about sexual health during orientation.
It's been incredible being part of these groups. I honestly don't know what I would have done without them. I come from a pretty small town in southwest Colorado, and CU it sometimes can seem pretty overwhelming. And it's been incredible to have a group of people that I not only recognize when I'm walking around, but that I know and that I have resources and I can go talk to them, we can go get involved.
It was really hard to get used to being at CU because it seems like a completely different world once you get up here. But Program Council helped, in so many ways. Pretty much all the people that I hang out with on a regular basis are from Program Council.
What I would recommend when you're coming into this campus as a new student, it's scary because you're by yourself and it's hard to be social and just out there, but I highly recommend first hit the website, go to colorado.edu and look for student groups on campus. Then next you could go to the UCSU office, which is in the UMC here at CU, and see what groups are available.
The first 2-3 weeks of school of every semester, a lot of groups have informational tables, they have informational meetings where they just get a room, get some food, and it's just very informal, very social setting where people can just talk and meet. And I mean, there's no charge to them, there's no commitment to them. You can just come, hang out, check out what the group has to offer, and make your decision from there.
If you're nervous about getting involved, I think that's just part of the risk. You've got to risk a little bit to gain anything, and that you have to know that it will be a blast, and it's going to be a lot more fun than wondering what could be happening. So I encourage, no matter how nervous you are, to get out there and at least try something. If you don't like it, you can bow out gracefully, but we definitely encourage you to give it a shot.
Don't be afraid to go out on a limb, to do what you want to do and be involved with what you want to be involved in, because choir is one of the best parts about being at CU for me. I've met so many great people, and I would have never had that experience if I'd chickened out and not gotten to my auditions.
It's giving me a support network, which is a family away from home. There's 35,000 kids here at CU, so it's really easy to feel kind of lost, kind of alone at the beginning. And it's friends for life, but it's more than that, it's brothers.
It was challenging, but I think it allowed me the opportunity to break out of my shell, to do something bigger than myself.